Have you ever wondered what it would be like to manage your finances according to the principles of the wisest man who ever lived? In today's world, where financial instability seems closer than ever, ancient wisdom may seem distant, but what if I told you that Solomon's teachings are more relevant than ever? Welcome to the Divine Prosperity Channel. In today's video, we will delve into the teachings of one of the most iconic and wise kings in biblical history, Solomon. You see, Solomon was not just a powerful monarch, he was endowed with wisdom that, according to the Bible, was a direct gift from God. And it's this wisdom that we want to explore, especially how it can be applied to our personal finances. But why Solomon? Why are his proverbs so relevant to us today? In a world where we are constantly bombarded with financial advice ranging from how to save to how to invest, Solomon's proverbs speak about prudence, integrity, hard work, and planning, all fundamental aspects for those seeking not just financial survival, but true prosperity. First, it is important to understand that the wisdom in the Proverbs is often expressed through comparisons and contrasts. For example, Solomon frequently contrasts the righteous and the wicked, the wise and the foolish. This method of teaching is very effective because it places the consequences of our choices in clear and understandable terms. In the financial context, Solomon talks a lot about the importance of prudence and planning. He warns against hasty decisions that can lead to severe financial losses. For instance, in Proverbs chapter 21, verse 5, he says, "The plans of the diligent lead surely to plenty, but those of everyone who is hasty, surely to poverty." This is a powerful reminder of the need for careful planning and deliberation in our finances. Furthermore, Solomon emphasizes the importance of acquiring and applying knowledge. In Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5, he advises, "Let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance." This is an exhortation to keep learning and improving our skills, especially in areas that directly affect our ability to manage resources well. The wisdom in the Proverbs is also practical. Solomon not only talks about what to do but often about how to do it. He covers topics such as hard work, honesty in business transactions, and the importance of staying out of debt. These are not just ethical ideals, they are practical advice that, when applied, can lead to a more stable financial life and continuous prosperity. Now, let's delve into two of the most emphasized financial principles in Solomon's Proverbs, avoiding debt and the importance of saving. These pieces of advice are timeless and extremely relevant in today's economic context, where many find themselves overwhelmed by debt and insufficient savings. Solomon repeatedly warns about the dangers of debt. In Proverbs chapter 22, verse 7, he states, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." This verse highlights a fundamental truth about debt. It can put the debtor in a position of vulnerability and dependence. Solomon understood that being in debt limits one's freedom and ability to make independent decisions, a crucial lesson for our financial well-being today. The wisdom of avoiding debt is not just about avoiding paying interest, it is about maintaining freedom and autonomy over one's finances. In this sense, Solomon was not just advising on financial management but also on maintaining dignity and personal control. Alongside the advice to avoid debt, Solomon talks about prudence and the need to save for the future. In Proverbs chapter 21, verse 20, he observes, "Precious treasure and oil are in a wise man's dwelling, but a foolish man devours it." Solomon highlights the importance of storing resources, not just consuming them. Saving is not only a healthy financial practice, it is a demonstration of wisdom and foresight. The ability to save is intrinsically linked to the ability to exercise self-control and foresee future needs, avoiding impulsive or unnecessary spending. This is an essential skill in any personal financial plan, especially in times of economic uncertainty. How can we apply these teachings of Solomon today? First, when making financial choices, it is crucial to assess the long-term impact of these decisions. This means choosing not to take on debt whenever possible and prioritizing the creation of an emergency fund and savings for the future. Second, we should aim to build and maintain a budget that respects our financial limits, allowing us to live within our means while saving for future goals. Solomon places a great emphasis on hard work as a path to prosperity. In Proverbs chapter 10, verse 4, he states, "A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich." This verse teaches us that it is not enough to simply desire financial success. Continuous effort and dedication are required. Diligent work is presented not only as a virtue but as a practical strategy for accumulating wealth. This principle is particularly relevant in the modern world, where we often seek quick solutions for financial success. Solomon reminds us that perseverance and consistent effort are the true drivers of lasting prosperity. In addition to hard work, integrity is another crucial pillar in Solomon's teachings. In Proverbs chapter 11, verse 3, he says, "The integrity of the upright guides them, but the crookedness of the treacherous destroys them." This verse emphasizes that honesty not only shapes our character but also guides our path in business. Acting with integrity builds trust and establishes a solid foundation for long-lasting and profitable business relationships. In practice, this means conducting business transparently and fairly, avoiding deceit, and keeping promises. Integrity in business not only avoids legal issues and conflicts but also attracts customers and partners who value and prioritize these same qualities. So, how can we integrate hard work and integrity into our daily financial lives? Start by setting clear and realistic goals for your career or business and commit to an action plan that prioritizes ethics and diligence. Regularly evaluate your progress and adjust your methods and goals as necessary, always keeping integrity at the core of all decisions. Additionally, be transparent in your transactions and communications. This reinforces your credibility and builds a positive image, which is essential for long-term success. By acting with integrity and working hard, you not only achieve financial goals but also contribute to a fairer and more ethical society. If you're enjoying this content and want to learn more about applying biblical teachings to your finances, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Divine Prosperity channel, hit the bell icon to not miss any content, and leave your comment below. Your interaction is crucial for us to continue bringing valuable teachings like this one. After exploring the importance of hard work and integrity, it is crucial to discuss how Solomon's Proverbs guide us in planning for the future. This is an essential theme, as effective planning is the key to avoiding unpleasant financial surprises and ensuring a more stable and secure life. Solomon highlights the importance of looking to the future with wisdom and prudence. In Proverbs chapter 27, verse 12, he teaches us, "The prudent sees danger and hides himself, but the simple go on and suffer for it." This verse suggests that foresight and planning are essential to protect oneself from future adversities. The wise do not wait for disaster to strike and then react. They plan ahead to avoid problems or to deal with them more effectively when they occur. Planning for the future involves various practical strategies that can be drawn from Solomon's teachings. Firstly, it is essential to create an emergency fund. This is a basic financial principle that prepares us for unforeseen events, such as unexpected medical expenses, urgent home repairs, or even job loss. Moreover, Solomon speaks about the diversification of investments. In Proverbs chapter 11, verse 2, he advises, "Divide your investments, for you do not know what disaster may come upon the land." This guidance is extremely relevant for investors, as diversification minimizes risks and increases the chances of consistent returns over time. To apply these biblical principles of financial planning in modern life, start by setting clear and realistic financial goals for the short, medium, and long term. Determine how much you need to save each month to achieve these goals and discipline yourself to follow your savings plan. It is also important to educate yourself about finances and investments. Seek knowledge in books, courses, and seminars to better understand how to manage your money and invest wisely. Remember, information is a powerful tool that Solomon deeply valued in his Proverbs. Finally, regularly review your financial plan to adjust it as your personal life and the economic environment change. This includes reevaluating your investments, adjusting your savings, and even reconsidering your financial goals to ensure they still align with your needs and life objectives. In Proverbs chapter 11, verse 25, Solomon states, "A generous person will prosper, whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." This verse highlights the idea that generosity not only helps others but also brings prosperity to the giver. Solomon acknowledges that by sharing our resources, we can paradoxically increase our own wealth. This is a principle that transcends the material and touches the spiritual, reflecting the interconnectedness between our actions and our overall well-being. Generosity has several practical impacts on financial management. Firstly, by contributing to the community or to causes we care about, we build support networks that can be crucial in times of need. Additionally, helping others can lead to business opportunities and professional partnerships, as generosity often generates reciprocity. Moreover, the practice of generosity can positively influence our mental and emotional health. Studies show that the act of giving can increase endorphin levels, providing a sense of happiness and satisfaction. Thus, generosity is not just an altruistic act, it is a practice that enriches the lives of everyone involved. To apply generosity practically in your life, start by setting a budget that includes a portion for donations. This can be for a church, a nonprofit organization, or even directly helping someone in need. Ensure that this practice of giving is sustainable and proportional to your means, so it can be maintained long-term. It is also important to be strategic about how and where you give. Research organizations and causes to ensure that your contributions are used effectively and to maximize the impact of your charitable investment. Consider non-financial ways to be generous. Volunteering, for example, is a valuable way to contribute to your community and can offer new perspectives and personal connections that enrich your own life. Incorporating these biblical principles into your financial management is not just about increasing your material wealth but about enriching your life in a holistic way. By living according to Solomon's teachings, you can experience a prosperity that transcends the financial and touches all aspects of your life. We hope this video has offered valuable and practical ideas to improve your financial health. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue learning and growing with us, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Divine Prosperity channel, hit the bell icon for notifications, and share your ideas in the comments. Together, we can transform ancient wisdom into modern success. Thank you for being with us, and see you in the next video.